The Colosseum. The grand arena of ancient Rome. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Rome and a testament to the architectural and engineering prowess of the Roman Empire. This grand amphitheater, located in the heart of Rome, Italy, has stood for nearly 2,000 years, drawing millions of visitors each year who marvel at its history, grandeur, and mysteries. A monumental beginning. The construction of the Colosseum began in 70 AD under the rule of Emperor Vespasian, the founder of the Flavian dynasty. It was built on the site of Nero's Golden House, a lavish palace constructed by the notorious Emperor Nero after the Great Fire of Rome in 64 AD. To erase Nero's legacy and give the land back to the people, Vespasian decided to build a massive public arena. The construction was completed in 80 AD by Vespasian's son, Emperor Titus, who celebrated its opening with 100 days of games, including gladiator battles, animal hunts, and public spectacles. These games were incredibly extravagant, with thousands of wild animals killed and hundreds of gladiators fighting in epic combats. Architectural marvel. The Colosseum is an elliptical structure measuring 189 meters long, 156 meters wide, and 50 meters high, with a capacity to hold between 50,000 to 80,000 spectators. Its design was revolutionary, featuring 80 entrance arches that allowed large crowds to enter and exit quickly, an early example of crowd management that is still studied today. The structure is built primarily of limestone, volcanic rock, and concrete, showcasing Roman engineering techniques. The arches and vaults provided strength and flexibility, allowing the Colosseum to endure earthquakes and centuries of wear. Gladiators and bloodshed. The Colosseum is perhaps best known for its gladiator fights. Gladiators were typically slaves, prisoners of war, or criminals who trained in schools to fight in the arena. However, some freemen also chose this dangerous career, lured by the promise of fame and riches. The games were brutal. Gladiators fought each other, wild animals, or recreated historical battles. Sometimes, the arena was even flooded to stage naval battles. The crowds could decide a gladiator's fate with thumbs-up or thumbs-down gestures, showcasing the power of public opinion in ancient Rome. Wild animals, including lions, tigers, elephants, and bears, were imported from Africa and Asia for the Venetians' animal hunts. The sheer number of animals killed led to the endangerment of some species in the Roman Empire. Engineering genius, the hypogeum. Below the Colosseum's floor was the hypogeum, an underground network of tunnels, cells, and mechanical devices. This complex system housed gladiators, animals, and stage props. It included trapdoors and elevators, allowing surprising entrances of fighters and animals onto the arena floor. The hypogeum added an element of drama and suspense to the games, making the Colosseum not just a place of combat, but also a theater of life and death. Dark legends and myths. The Colosseum is surrounded by legends and myths, some of which are darker than others. One myth suggests the arena floor was often soaked with blood, that it remained stained red. Another story claims that Christians were martyred in the Colosseum, thrown to lions during Roman persecutions. However, historians debate this, as there is limited evidence to support it. Over time, the Colosseum was also believed to be haunted. Some locals and visitors have reported strange sounds, like screams and clashing swords, as if the ghosts of gladiators still roam the arena. The Colosseum through the ages. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the Colosseum fell into neglect. It was damaged by earthquakes, stripped of materials, and used as a quarry. Stones from the Colosseum were used in the construction of St. Peter's Basilica and other buildings in Rome. In the Middle Ages, the site was even used as a fortress by Roman families and later as a Christian shrine. The Catholic Church eventually took steps to preserve it, and it became a symbol against capital punishment, with the Pope lighting the Colosseum in golden lights whenever a death sentence is overturned somewhere in the world. The Colosseum today. Today, the Colosseum is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It attracts over 6 million tourists each year. Restoration projects are constantly underway to preserve this ancient marvel for future generations. The Colosseum is not only a historical site but also a cultural symbol. It represents Rome's past, the glory of the Roman Empire, and the complex history of human entertainment, from brutal gladiator games to a modern monument of peace. Conclusion. More than just stone and history. The Colosseum stands as a reminder of human history's contrasts, of power and brutality, artistry and engineering, life and death. Its arches and ruins tell stories of ancient Rome, while its endurance into the modern age shows the lasting impact of Roman innovation. For those who visit, the Colosseum offers more than just stone walls and old bricks. It offers a journey back in time, where spectators cheered, gladiators fought, and history was made in the heart of the empire that once ruled the known world.